Hello coders, I welcome you all. As you can see here, in our last video, we have created this machine learning web app using Streamlit, and also we have deployed it locally that you can see over here. So in this video, we are going to deploy this web app on cloud so other can see and use this web app. So we are going to deploy this web app on Heroku cloud. To do that, here I have created separate folder with required files. As you can see over here, our first file with name app.py, which is nothing but our code file that you can see over here that we have created in our last video. Just I have renamed this file name with app.py that you can see over here, which is our code file. Next file, which is model underscore joblib underscore gr, which is our saved model. And third file, which is proc file, which contains these commands that you can see over here to run setup.sh and to run our app.py that you can see over here. Sh setup.sh and streamlit run app.py. So using this proc file, Heroku can run our setup.sh file and our code file, which is app.py. Now our fourth file, which is requirements.txt file. As you can see over here, this requirements.txt file contains list of libraries that we have used in our code that you can see over here. Streamlit and joblib that you can see over here. Streamlit and joblib. Here also you can provide version number, but just for simplicity, here I have listed name of the libraries. Now fifth file, which is setup.sh file. As you can see, content of setup.sh file, which contains information about our server. So please remember, this proc file and this setup.sh file, these files are common in any machine learning project that you want to upload on Heroku. So we have to change this app.py, which is our code file, our model file, and this requirements file as per your list of libraries that you have imported in your code file. So now let's get started. So here first we are going to upload these required files on GitHub. So as you can see over here, my GitHub account. So let me click on this new to create new repository on this GitHub. So you can write any name to save your repository on this GitHub. Let me write ml-web-app. You can write any name as per your requirement. And I want to make it public. Also you can create in private mode. So let me click on this create repository. As you can see over here, now our repository is successfully created with this name ml-web-app. So from here we can create a new file or we can upload an existing file. So let me click on uploading an existing file. As you can see over here, drag files here to add them to your repository. So now let's add these files. So let me drag and drop all the required files over here. As you can see over here, uploading. Now let me press this button, commit changes. As you can see over here, now our required files are successfully uploaded on our GitHub account. So now let's move to Heroku cloud. So you can easily create this Heroku account with your Gmail ID. As you can see over here, home page of Heroku. So as you can see over here, these many apps I already deployed on this Heroku cloud. So now let's deploy our new app that we have created for our machine learning project, health insurance cost prediction using machine learning. So let me click on this and let me click on create new app. As you can see over here, create new app. So here we have to provide our app name. Please remember, app name must be in lowercase. So let me write ml-web-app. As you can see over here, this app name is not available. So hyphen, let me write my name. As you can see over here, now this app name is available. So we can choose United States or Europe. So let me select United States and we have to press on create app. Now from here, we can connect our GitHub account. As you can see over here, my GitHub account is already mapped over here. So let me press this search button. As you can see over here, it is showing list of repositories available on my GitHub account that you can see over here. So just we have created this new repository with name ml-web-app. As you can see over here, this one. So let me press this connect button. Now my GitHub repository is successfully connected with this Heroku cloud that you can see over here. So now after that we have to press this deploy branch, this main branch. So let me click on this. As you can see over here, now Heroku is installing require libraries that you can see over here. As you can see over here, our require libraries are successfully installed. As you can see over here, our app is deployed to Heroku that you can see over here. Now we can see this view button because our app is successfully deployed on this Heroku cloud. So let me click on this. So as you can see over here, module not found error. So no module named sklearn. So now we have to add this sklearn module to our requirements.txt file. So now let's jump to our GitHub account and let me click on this requirements.txt. And from here we can edit this file and let me add sklearn, and please don't forget to click commit changes. Now all done. So now let's move to Heroku cloud, and again we have to press this deploy branch. As you can see over here, currently Heroku is installing our required libraries. As you can see over here, now it is showing this view button, means our app is successfully deployed on this Heroku cloud. So let me click this view button once again. As you can see over here, now our web app is available on cloud. So you can access our web app from anywhere. Also you can share this link that you can see over here. So now using this web app, we can perform prediction from anywhere. So let me show you this. So let me select age to 40 and sex to male. Let me enter BMI value 40.30. Let me select number of children to 2 and smoker to yes and region to 4. Let me click on this predict button. As you can see over here, our prediction. So this way we can upload our web app on Heroku cloud so anyone can see and use this web app. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe this channel. If you like this video, smash that like button. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care. Bye bye. See you in the next video.